baby in the car and attacked me in front of the kids.
Okay, ma'am, repeat the address.
Messing up my tires.
Ma'am.
I need help, please.
Ma'am, repeat the address. I need to send units to you. I need the address.
Please help me. He's gonna kill me. I'm trying to go home. I have my baby in the car and attacked me in front of the kids.
Okay, ma'am, repeat the address.
Messing up my tires.
Ma'am.
I need help, please.
Ma'am, repeat the address. I need to send units to you. I need the address.
Please help me. He's gonna kill me.
Now, I'll be the first to say, oh, by the way, that was the Tank Davis 911 phone call leak. And I'll be the first person to say, listening to that can be chilling. It sounds like a woman who is very frightened and in fear of her life.
I'm trying to go home. I have my baby in the car and attacked me in front of the kids.
Okay, ma'am, repeat the address.
Messing up my tires.
Ma'am.
I need help, please.
Ma'am, repeat the address. I need to send units to you. I need the address.
Please help me. He's gonna kill me.
Now, I'm going to read a Bible verse. Now, everybody don't believe in the Bible, but I'm going to read it anyway. I'll make it quick. And it says, there shall come forth a rod out of the stem of Jesse. That will be the person most people know as Jesus. A branch shall go out of his root. Not Jesse, but it's describing Jesus in the future. And the Spirit of the Lord shall rest upon him, the Spirit of wisdom and understanding, the Spirit of counsel and might, and the Spirit of knowledge of the fear of the Lord, and shall make him a quick understanding in the fear of the Lord. And he shall not judge after the sight of his eyes, neither reprove after the hearing of his ears. Now, a lot of people say, well, what does that mean, Doc? Well, what it means is everything that you see isn't always telling the truth. Your eyes could fail you in certain instances, because you can see something, it could be something totally different from what you think you're seeing. Same as with your hearing. Sometimes hearing can be deceiving. You're supposed to judge righteously, and it's completely off to try to judge something from one person's side.
He's been banned from my apartment complex. We're breaking up and he's hitting me. He's been hitting me. He's been banned from my apartment complex too because he's so abusive.
God. Unbelievable.
I can't get away. I'm on snow. I'm in a corner. The neighbor can see.
You can walk right out, Mimi. I'll give you your car keys.
You've been hitting me.
I've never hit you in my life. What are you talking about?
Yes, I'm on the balcony. He's recording me the phone. He pulled me by my hair. He pushed me.
I never did anything like that.
What's your name? His name is Joseph Sexualty. He beat his other girl. Get away from me. He beat his sister for abuse before he used to hit his girlfriend too.
I never did. That's incredible. Oh my God. This is absurd.
No, he pulled me by my hair and he...
Please come over and make this go away.
Please don't leave me alone. Let me in on Celtic Drive. Please help me.
Oh my God.
I'm so scared of you. My address here.
53082.
530.
82.
82 Celtic Drive. Please stay away. I'm on the phone. Please stay away from me. I'm shaking.
I would never touch you. I've never touched you.
Celtic Drive. No, Celtic Drive. He's recording me this one up. Can you please call the police? He's slapping me.
No, I'm not.
Now, she literally just said, he's slapping me. Not, he did slap me. Please hurry up, he's slapping me. She claimed he was slapping her while she was right there on the phone. She knows he's recording. And logically, if he was slapping her and she got a phone in her face, wouldn't somebody on the other end hear it? This just goes to show you, women do lie. Sometimes, and this ain't me trying to defend Tank, sometimes this actually happens. I know this for a fact. It has happened to me. So I'm just saying. Do I know if Tank Davis is guilty? No, I don't. Do I know if he's innocent? No, I don't. But I know that 911 call doesn't make him guilty. I know how bad it sounded. I heard it myself. But as I said, you can't, if you're going to judge somebody, you're not supposed to judge with your emotions. You're supposed to judge with the facts. Now, if we have visual and you saw Tank chasing her around the car with that audio, and she running with the phone in her hands screaming, "Help me, help me," that would be totally different. We could actually see it. Now, we still wouldn't know what led up to that, but at least we could actually say what she's saying was true. For all we know, Tank might have not even been anywhere near this woman as she was making this call. We don't know. We just don't know. Some people gonna say, "Well, Doc, you sounded a little different in the first video." Well, that's because I had time to think on it. And it has nothing to do with me being a fan of Tank Davis or wanting to see those fights go through. That has nothing to do with it whatsoever. And this is coming from a man with 2 daughters, and a man with 2 sisters, a man with 1 mother, a man with the ex-wife and a baby mother. Women can be very manipulative when they want their way and don't get it. Now, once again, am I saying Tank Davis is innocent? No. Am I saying he's guilty? No. I'm saying even though we're hearing stuff coming out saying he did this and he did that, we still don't have all the information. And according to our laws, you're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. Now, I will say this, and I said it in the last video that I did earlier today. Based off of the amount of money that they let him out on bail, $1,000, not what he had to pay the bail bondsman, not no 10%, not no 5%. You know how it goes. I'm pretty sure you done been in some kind of trouble. And if you haven't, one of your family members has. Where you call the bail bondsman, you got a $15,000 bail. And he said, "Well, I'll let you out on, give me 10% of the bail and I'll get him out. I'll pay the $15,000. All you got to do is pay the $1,500, 10%. And in some cases, if you know the bail bondsman, "Oh, I don't have $1,500. Okay, cool. I'll do 5%. And you come up with $750, right? That's how it works. We're not talking about that. His actual bail, without a bail bondsman having to come in, was $1,000. That's what his bail was. That's basically saying if he would have taken a bail bondsman and gotten bailed out, his bail, what he would have had to give a bail bondsman or his people or whatever, would have had to give him $100. $100. That should tell you what the commissioner or judge, whoever he had to go into in front of. Some places they call it something else. The magistrate, depending on where you are. Whoever it was he had to go in front of to set his bail. That's how light they thought of what was given to them far as information. Far as this so-called assault. Matter of fact, it wasn't even called an assault or assault and battery. It was deemed as a misdemeanor battery. That's just something to think about. If he beat the hell out of this woman, as most people is believing, why did he get charged with such a small charge? I'm just saying. Do the math. Everything isn't what it seems until the evidence come out. You can't just make nothing up and say, "Well, hey, this is what happened. And I know he did this and I know." You don't know anything. We haven't been given the full story. And until then, really all we can do is sit back and wait. And that's pretty much all I got this Head Busting Boxing's on Fight Doctor. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Hit me up in the comment section, let me know what you think. about Tank's situation. As of right now, all I gotta say is no comment. I don't know what's going on. But I will say this, if I'm Tank Davis, I'll be more careful who I'm around from now on. And that's men and women. Be careful who you surround yourself with, because you're not the average guy. You're worth millions. And it ain't hard to tell you flexing your diamonds and stuff. You're a target, homie. Treat yourself as one. Why you think Floyd walk around the way he does? That's for a reason. You're not everybody else. You can't walk the street like everybody else. I don't care what nobody tell you. Forget what Mike Tyson said. Most people are terrified of Mike Tyson. You're not that. You're a 5'5" guy. Even though you're a hard-hitting boxer, you're a 5'5" guy that most people will probably try if they didn't know exactly who you was, but saw them diamonds and said, let me get them off of him. And I'm pretty sure they ain't gonna try to do it in a fist fight. People carry weapons these days. All I'm saying is be more careful. But as I said, hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what you think. This head busting boxes on Fight Dr. I am out.